Not at all.
Turn it up down here, man.
Underestimated and still I made it. In the book of hard knocks, I'm highly educated. Nobody chose me, looked over, but still dedicated. Played in the league for 13, I ain't gotta be favorite. 2 Super Bowls, Honolulu, I stood with the greatest. The thing is this, that never rich, I'm good with my neighbors. DB Precision, television, ain't asked for no favors. Numbers don't lie, neither do pictures, just look in the papers. No backing down or turning back, part 2 of the movie. Never the biggest, but it takes more than 2 just to move me. Ain't gotta like what I'm saying, just watch me go to work. And tackle all of these topics right here on Face First.
And 1. I was not supposed to do a Face First today. I was supposed to get home from my vacation, go into work, train some people, and then chill. Then I thought to myself, you know what? The chance to chill was almost taken away in Mexico because I was finna throw these hands or these feet or these knees or whatever I thought I have learned from watching UFC intensely over the last decade. And so, man, it all started great. First off, the last time I went on vacation to Mexico, y'all remember I almost died? I was swimming in a cave and the cave almost killed me. So if that wasn't enough, this time I actually wanted to threaten going to jail. We get there, everything's beautiful. Cabo's a beautiful place. It's a great hotel, beautiful people, great food. Having a great time, just enjoying myself. The first day is amazing. I don't swim. We all know that. We talked about the cave. So what do I do though? I even put on shorts. It's like the first time I put on shorts since the last time I went to Mexico. Got the long sleeve Lulu on the side. I'm the drink man. That's my job. I do the drinks. I do the DJing. And eventually, after I'd had a couple of beers that day, I also became the go-go dancer. I did all of these things because that is what I do for my people. Now, we're in a huge group. It's a huge group of 120 people. I think they had something like 70 rooms. And this group of people takes a trip every year. But we're always invited. We can never go. But this time, one of my daughter's best friends just graduated from UGA. My daughter just graduated from LSU. The other girl's little sister graduated from high school. We were like, we are going to go celebrate our friends. And it was an amazing time the first day. I ate good. There was this show. There were these people dancing and they were singing and they were like Aztec warriors or something. And the dude was playing like a bull or a cow or a deer. And then he got killed and he was like flailing around on the ground. But it was like artistic, cinematic dance. And it was great. And they had, corn and tacos. And I mean, it was a great time the first day. I could not wait for day 2. But I said, you know what? Got a little hot. I ain't really like how the beers felt. I'm going to chill today. I'm mango smoothie all day. Mango smoothie RC. Now, here's what you have to realize. When you're the dude that doesn't swim, you basically become garçon. So I pretty much got drinks and food for everybody all day. That was my job. RC, can you get this? Ryan, can you get this? Ryan, can you get this? And so you know how women are. Oh, look at the husband. He's such a great husband. I'm not a dang husband, ma'am. I feel like a server. That's what I was. Server RC. But I had on some fire Lulu shorts that day and another long sleeve shirt, so I really wasn't tripping. Now, here is how my day was made. The day started great. I'm walking back to the pool. I walked past this older, very pretty white lady, and she was older, like actually old. And she says, how you doing? I said, oh, hey, how you doing? What's happening, baby? And I keep moving, right? A little bit of the New Orleans came out, not really paying attention. I thought, truly, my ego, not humble at all. I figured the lady watched TV, knew I was Ryan Clark. She had like a down south accent. So I was just speaking to a friend. This is what I thought. Get to the taco stand, right? Catch the taco stand. They make tacos all day. I don't really eat tacos like that, but I was garçon. So I was getting tacos for everybody. Lady comes up to me and she was like, hey. I said, hey, ma'am, how you doing? I just told my husband I just met the most beautiful chocolate man. I said, well, thank you. She told me, she said, you know what? I told my husband, the best looking man in this entire resort just said, hey, baby, to me, and it was so sexy. I said, first off, ma'am, where's your husband? Because I need to watch him because now you're talking to me for like the last 30 seconds and I'm not about getting bopped over the head in Mexico. So we have the conversation and then she was like, hey, you should go back and tell your wife. Hell, I will. Now she's going to know. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have said it here. Maybe she won't watch this one and listen to it. Maybe she'll be too busy. I said, no, ma'am, I'm not going to do that, but you have an excellent day. So now I'm feeling myself, right? I have just learned I am the most handsome person at the entire resort, at least to this one person. And that's really all that matters, because until she tells somebody else, this is what she feels. So the day's going great, man. So we chill at the big pool the whole day. Got some people leave. They trying to ride ATVs. We all know RC don't do dangerous. I don't do ATVs. So some of them leave. So we were like, you know what? Let's go back to the adult pool that we were at the day before. I was like, this is perfect. The adult pool has less people. I can actually put my feet in this pool. So we get over there and we're chilling. Now, at this time, all the dudes have left. It's just RC. RC is by himself. He is the guardian of the galaxy of brown women. That's what he's doing, right? And like I said, so my wife is there. Her friend is there who's our age. Another lady who is there from DC who's her friend's friend who's a lawyer. And then there's 17. Let's say the girls range from 17 to 25. Right? And so we got pretty much the pool to ourselves. It's like a couple of people there. So we chilling. And you know who's back on the ones and twos? DJ RC, DJ Weakwater, DJ Rumpelstiltskin. All I do is spin gold. Right? So I'm chilling. Right? So I'm giving them everything. I hit Spotify up for a little bit, but it wasn't giving me everything I need. Then I went to iTunes for a little bit. It wasn't giving me everything I need. So then it was pick them yourself, RC. Bam, I pick one. I had the other one loaded on my phone. I give you, but you can't give them the whole song. I give you a minute, 37 seconds, bam, on to the next song, right? So we keeping the party rolling. Now, also here, we all know it's kind of all inclusive. So they don't really, give you a ton of liquor in the drinks. I'm also the bartender. They bring the drinks over, bam, splash there, bam, splash there, mango smoothie me, bam, I'm good, right? Hydrate, because the DJ got to be hydrated. So everything's good. It's a beautiful day. The sun is now starting to set a little bit. And then I hear it. Let's go to the hot tub and twerk. Say what? Well, what the hell's happening? Is it time for the twerkulator? So, and it starts. The girls, 17, 25, they go over to the hot tub, which is still, underwater, right over there away. And then the three older ladies, they're sitting by me. I'm kind of sitting on the side. I have now lost my DJ duties because the actual party is too far away from DJ Weakwater for him to be involved in the partying. So now the music is out of control. It's a whole different level of music. My music was 1990s. We are all the way 2021, people. And I heard a song from Dream Doll on the way home last night called Tryouts. My goodness, what have we gotten into? Right? So the song's on, boom, it's chilling, it's playing. And so at this point, I don't think anybody's at the pool with us. I feel like we're by ourselves. And so two guys come over, one black dude, one white guy, a little older. And I see them, they kind of post up, and they're watching the show. Now, here is what I know. Men gon' men, eyes gon' eyes, right? If there is people at the adult pool, right? Because the adult pool signifies we are all adults. At the adult pool, dancing, people are going to look. This is how it happens. Women look, men look. That's what goes on. So these two guys swim over. They start talking to the older ladies in order to get the perfect view that they wanted of the show. So I'm kind of sitting behind the pole. You can't really see me, right? I said, well, now that these two guys, gentlemen, have come over and they're talking to the older ladies a little bit, let me slide my seat over so I can be seen, right? So they understand that these ladies aren't alone, that there is one crazy mother effer that is over here still, right? Who, go figure, actually enjoys physicality, not even tripping on it, right? So I slide over so the brother sees me, right? He gets the cue right away. So he starts to swim away and he goes, all right, black man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got it. You don't have to slide your chair twice for me, brother. I see what you doing. I slide over, he swims away. He gets 10 meters away from me and he goes, you play football, bro? At this point, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't. Which is not a lie. I no longer play football. I played, so I didn't lie. Can't just be lying in Mexico. Right? So he swims. So the other guy is still there, kind of slurring his words. You could tell He's had 18 too many, but it's all inclusive and it's free. And if you ask for an extra shot, they give you an extra shot and you pay for your vacation. I can't tell you what to drink. I can't tell you where to be, but I hear him curse. Anybody that's ever like truly watched this show or listened to me, I don't curse regularly, right? Like if I curse, that means it has an emphasis, it's a quote, or spelling it wouldn't have worked, right? Like when I was talking about busting people's ASS that day, I had to say it in order for you to feel it. I just felt like that was the way that had to go. So most times I don't curse. And so I have an issue when people curse. And I always get this, well, I'm not cursing at you. It's not what I said, right? It's not what I said. You cursed while talking to me. You dropped the F-bomb. I told you I'm not comfortable or I don't like when people are talking to me aggressively and they cuss me. I feel like that's an aggressive way to speak. And people who speak aggressively must want to fight. And so, like I remember I was playing Danny ball, right, which is 2-on-2 volleyball in the sand with a medicine ball when I was training with a hockey guy. Anybody who's ever been around a hockey guy, them jokers curse like every sentence, which I'm okay with. Like you could cuss, right? But you can't cuss if we are aggressively having a conversation and you don't want to fight. So by the end of that conversation, I was like, look, bro, we could throw these hands and you got to remember, we ain't on skates. On skates, you got me, right? Because I'm from New Orleans. I'm a brown man. Ice skating really ain't my thing. So you was going to win. On this ground, I got a shot, right? And so that's just neither here nor there. So back to the story. So the man curses. So I walk over. I say, hey, man, did you curse these ladies? And he's drunk and he's trying to explain to me that he wasn't being a perv. And I was like, bro, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, did you disrespect these women? So now he's getting belligerent. He's like, I didn't effing woo. I said, hey, man, you're going to watch your mouth. So I give him like 2 more calm Ryans. And now I'm pissed off, right? Because now not only have you disrespected the ladies, but now you're trying me when I ask you very simply, hey, man, just go ahead. So now we got beef. So I had a water bottle in my hand, right? And the 504 comes out of me. And I crumple the water bottle up and I go to raise my hand. Wife, beautiful, intelligent, very smart woman. Stops, says, no, Ryan. And so she kind of swims away, but then the other ladies are still there. None of their husbands are there. So I'm everybody's husband at this point. At this point, you my wife, you my wife, you my wife, right? It is big love, right? Sister wives, all those things. I'm in control of all this, right? Because I would want somebody to do that for me. If I wasn't around, if I was in the room, if I went ATVing or whatever it was. So the guy starts swimming off and he keeps going, relax, relax, right? He sounds like the dude on The Proposal when he hopped out on Sandra Bullock and was like, relax, don't do it when you want to go, right? And so he keeps saying, relax. And so he's swimming away. So I'm stalking him from afar, right? Because I understand proximity. Proximity, you know, it's like, you know, eye contact gets you instant beef. Proximity to get you instantly punched in the face. I get it, right? You'd be like when Eddie Murphy called his dad when he got punched in the mouth for being at the club with Danny Terrio, right? And he couldn't figure out that why he looked like Jimmy Walker. So it'd be like that. And so, man, the dude's swimming away, right? And then he starts swimming toward the side of the pool. So immediately I go, oh, it's finna go down, right? Like this dude's coming. He's coming toward me. I'm also smart enough to know that I can't go rush him because then that's on me. So he gets out. I have my flip-flops on. Can't fight in flip-flops. Everybody knows that. No time to put Vaseline or nothing on my eyes to make sure I ain't cut, right? So you at least get out the flip-flops. So bam, the flip-flops come off. Floop, floop, right? So when the flip-flops come off, I take 2 steps forward because I was kind of on the incline and I dig my feet in the ground. And so now all I'm seeing is best of the best. You remember when Tommy dug his feet in the ground? He's like, no, Tommy, no. No, Tommy, no. Right? Because Tommy's finna get that boy to business. You know, that boy was woo. And so I didn't know Tommy him. So bam, like Superwoman, my wife hops out of the pool and steps in front of us. So now I'm mad at her. Not really mad. One, I'm amazed at her agility, athletic ability, and quickness. Right? If she was at the combine, she would have been a combine star here. But she kind of steps in between us because she says she not finna come get me out of no Mexican jail, right? And so then the dude's walking away going, right? And so now I'm confused. Now I feel like I'm on roll bounce when the dude was pointing when he was on the skates like this here, right? And so I'm trying to figure out is he psyching me out? Is this some kind of thing like I'm going to point this way, run this way, then hit you with a side kick to the head? Is he going to go leg kick, then with the left to the right to the uppercut? So I'm trying to figure out, what is he trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Like when people point and do different things. And so now he's over there drunk, talking to the other people. Now all the girls are talking to me. We're trying to figure out what happened. But then I keep seeing the federales rolling up, right? So boom, a federale roll up. Another federale roll up. And so now I'm like, uh-oh. And by the way, when I keep saying federale, which I'm saying wrong, it's just security guards at the hotel, right? So boom. So they come down. So now the big dog come down, right? He got his glasses on. He stepped down. Who he called first? Dang, RC. Right? You know the worst thing you could do right now is when two people of a different color get into it. Let's be straight. One white, one black. When the black dude, whether he was the aggressor or not, at this point he was not. He was just defending people. You can't come get him first around black women. We all know black women be on the front lines. So this dude calls me. I'm going to talk because I'm chill. Mango smoothie RC. I'm cool. The guy calls me. He got everything he wanted because everybody came out the pool. All the women came out the pool. One's a lawyer. One's my wife. So the dude's trying to talk to me, and he's basically trying to say, I'm just trying to talk to you, sir. And I was like, bruh, you picked the wrong day. So now they're at this dude. He's trying to figure everything out, but we are looking for the other guy. The other dude, he didn't bounce. Boop. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Ski, 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 ski. He out of there. So he leaves, right? So we have all this going on. My man's trying to talk, and you know what they asking? Why you come get the black man? Why you didn't get the other guy? The other guy acted like this. They're absolutely right. I didn't do nothing. But he was trying to get the story straight. I was trying to let him, because guess what kept playing in my head? I'm not going to let my husband go to Mexican jail. I totally forgot about jail, y'all. At that point, all I saw was, one, I can't lose the fight, right? Two, I got to protect these girls, right? I forgot about Mexican jail. So at this point, I'm not even talking to the security guard because I'm scared that I'm going to get in trouble. I was so happy he said he was going to go check the film to at least know I wasn't the guy. I wasn't the aggressor. So now I'm trying to think back to Prison Break when they went to jail in Mexico, right? What the architecture looked like, what the blueprint looked like, how did he actually get out of the jail? Then I'm trying to think why he's so stupid and he go to Mexican jail anyway. Because I was about to be stupid and go too. So then I started just going down my Rolodex of shows. Like I couldn't be queen of the South. Maybe I was going to have to be king of the South, right? How did they do it on Narcos? So I'm going through all these things of the stuff I've learned from TV about staying out of jail in Mexico. Because that's real life, people. Y'all think Netflix ain't giving us roadmaps to life. That is roadmaps to life. And so now, you know what happens, right? Anybody who's ever been in like a mini skirmish or an almost fight or any type of issue, understand that that issue is never over. So every time I walk around, I'm looking at all these people in his face because I need to see dude. Not so I beat dude up and go to Mexican jail so he don't punch me. So now it's strawberry smoothies on the next 2 days because I got to be on alert. I'm hydrated, right? I woke up, I ate breakfast, I made sure to get a workout. Instead of wearing my slippers, I wore my On Clouds, right? And y'all know On Clouds are comfortable and made for movement. I didn't wear the straight line linear On Clouds. I wore the ones where I could bounce side to side, right? Where I could get some movement in. You know what I'm saying? Come up and under on that thing. And then, again, we had an issue. Not me, not a big issue, a very little issue that wasn't necessarily an issue. I just had somebody come back and tell me something that happened to him. And I said, did they touch you? Do you feel that offended? Then why in the hell would we risk going to Mexican jail over that? Because what happened in all of this, in having an altercation with drunk dude, I realized that I don't want to go to jail. Not in America, Certainly not in Mexico. And in the end, I'm sure there's some huge lesson to learn from this, right? Like there can be a lesson on race relation. There can be a lesson on problem solving, on solution finding, on not getting into certain issues. I don't know if there's actually a way to sum this up and find some good in it, except for the only thing is I ain't go to jail. And even better than that, I ain't go to Mexican jail. So let's think about my vacations, people. We all know I hate vacation. We know that I only go on vacation for the people I love so they can vacation. I rather work. Or if I'm not working, I rather live in the house that I bought from all the work that I've done. But I know that normal people in the world like beaches. Who in the hell wants to go to the beach? You get sand on your feet, right? Sometimes you get sand in some other places that are just ungodly. And most places that have beaches are hot as hell. So then what you got to do? Get in that nasty ASS salt water. Now my eyes burning. I got salt all in my mouth. Oh, you don't want that? Go sit by the pool all day. Wherever we was, we had to be sitting on the mother effing equator because that sun was wow right there. I even had my Lulu hat on. Didn't work. So then if you don't do that, you got to get in the pool with people. Oh, by the way, any of you, body image issues, feel like you can't wear bikinis, thongs, the Euro swimsuit, don't worry about it. After what I saw this weekend, anybody can wear anything. Also, learned that everybody ain't tripping on grooming, right? If you want to be the dude in the Euro swimsuit, right? The little bikini joint or the little drawers, you ain't got to shave nothing. Yo, back, chest, the little nasty part inside your thighs, all that, hairy as hell. Y'all ain't tripping. Then y'all have nerve to have the little bikini joints in the flag of your country. See all kind of Americas and Mexicos and Canadas. It was disgusting, people. So you want to feel good about yourself, feel good about your body, go to an all-inclusive resort and go to the pool. You'll feel good. I can't figure out why in the hell I'm wearing long sleeves and shorts. But the problem is this. Vacation is trying to tell me this. RC, we know you hate us. We also hate you. We tried to drown you the first time. This time we tried to send you to Mexican jail. So what you gonna do for the next encore, RC? What you gonna do on the Friday after next? Are you gonna be top flight security of the world again, Craig? Or you gonna let the twerk show happen and mind your dang business? I just figured it out. I just ain't going on no more damn vacations. This is a special Face First episode because I'm glad I'm here on Monday morning on American soil to bring it to you. There will be no prison break this week. See you on Friday.
Underestimated and still I made it. In the book of hard knocks, I'm highly educated. Nobody chose me, looked over, but still dedicated. Played in the league for 13, I ain't gotta be favorite. 2 Super Bowls, Honolulu, I stood with the greatest.